Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Asrin. I'm the leader of Group 3 for Marine and Aviation Insurance Small Group assignments. This is our topic Emerging Challenge and Opportunities in Aviation Insurance in Malaysia. So, this video made especially for the presentation of our group assignments. So, watch it.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nur Hafizah binti Hassan and my metric number is 279867. So, I will start this presentation with the introduction. Aviation insurance in Malaysia is a specialized form of insurance that provides essential financial protection to aircraft owners, operators and stakeholders in the industry. Aviation insurance policies in Malaysia typically encompass various aspects of the aviation industry. The aviation insurance industry in Malaysia benefit from strong support from both local and international insurance companies. These insurers collaborate closely with aviation companies to evaluate risk, determine appropriate coverage, and provide valuable risk management services. The primary purpose of aviation insurance is to safeguard the financial interests of the parties that involved in aviation operation. It serves as a safety net, mitigating the potentially significant costs associated with the accident, damages, lawsuit, and other risks that may arise within the aviation industry. Next, in this part, we highlight the vital importance of aviation insurance in supporting the aviation sectors in Malaysia. As we know, aviation insurance is a critical risk mitigation tool, providing financial protection against losses, damages, and liabilities in aviation activities. Beyond financial protection, aviation insurance also plays a significant role in promoting safety and security within the sectors. Insurance companies often impose stringent safety standards and risk management practices before providing coverage. Additionally, aviation insurance ensures regulatory compliance. Authorities such as the Department of Civil Aviation Malaysia have specific insurance requirements for aviation operators. It also offers crucial financial protection, safeguarding the industry viability and sustainability. There are three main research objectives of this study. The first one is to identify the emerging challenges faced by aviation insurance sectors in Malaysia. The second one is to explore the opportunities for growth and development in aviation insurance in Malaysia. And the last one is to provide recommendation for addressing the identified challenges and capitalizing on the opportunities in aviation insurance in Malaysia.
My name is Su Ziling, mention number 277736, and now I'm going to talk about the type of aviation insurance. Like any other insurance policy, aviation insurance cover the aircraft property and liabilities. There are various different type of aviation insurance coverage. First is the ground risk hull insurance not in motion. This insurance policy offers protection for harm done to the aircraft where it is stationary and not in motion. This would cover harm caused by uninsured aircraft, animals damage, and natural disaster when the airplane remains grounded or not in flight. For example, the fires, lightning, vandalism, hangar collapse, and other similar incidents. The second is ground risk hull insurance in motion. This cover the entire plane and frequently used on airplanes that are taxiing and traveling on the ground for other purposes like refueling or maintenance. This insurance is less popular than other form of aviation insurance because the danger of damage to the aircraft when on the ground and in motion is smaller than in flight. The third is in-flight insurance. The in-flight insurance is the most comprehensive when compared to the previous two. This insurance covers all kinds of damage, whether the aircraft is moving or stationary. It is therefore highly useful but also the most expensive sort of insurance. That's all for me. I pass to the next presenter.
Hi, my name is Noalia Shafika binti Ahmad Tarmizi and my mention number is 28964. I'll continue explain about the types of aviation insurance. We begin with the fourth one, which is the public liability insurance. This insurance provides coverage for damages or injuries caused to the third parties as a result of aviation-related operations. Okay, but this insurance does not cover for the passengers. This insurance is designed to protect the insured party from legal liabilities arising from property damages, bodily injury, or death caused to individuals not directly involved in the aircraft operations. In Malaysia, public liability insurance is mandatory for all registered aircraft operators. We continue to the next one, which is passenger liability insurance. Yes, passenger liability insurance is only for passengers who are on the board on an aircraft. Okay, either they are bodily injured or death when they are on the aircraft. Okay. This insurance is to ensure compensations for passengers in case of injury or death resulting from accidents during the air travel. And the last one is combined single limit. Combined single limit combined the public liability insurance with the passenger liability insurance into one policy. Okay, into one policy only. This insurance provide a single aggregate limit of liability that can be used to cover either third party damages or passenger claims. Combined single limit insurance offer flexibility to aircraft operators, allowing them to allocate the coverage amount based on their operational requirements. Thus, this insurance coverage is often adopted by operators to streamline their insurance coverage and simplify claim settlement process. That's all for me. Thank you.
Good day to doctor. My name is Bilin and my mention number is 281786. I'm going to talk about the challenge that aviation insurance face in Malaysia. The first difficulty with aviation insurance in Malaysia is the small market. The market of aviation insurance is very tiny as compared to other nations in the development world, and increase the airports all through the world are driving the market's growth. The number of individuals choosing to fly has significantly increased in the past of couple decades. In my opinion, there are few factors that contribute to Malaysia's aviation insurance market being smaller than of the foreign country, especially given the other accessible choices that may be used. In order to lessen the requirements for significant aviation insurance coverage, the Malaysian government, for instance, may prepare some of the backup programs that have the various operational schemes assisting to substitute risks or reduce losses. High claim costs were the second issue that Malaysian insurance had to deal with. So aviation insurance claim can be significantly because of the high cost of developing an aircraft and the possibility of catastrophe incident. The assurances of claims, including liability settlements and passenger reimbursement, must be appropriately distributed by insurers. If airline fail to allocate the resource correctly, high claim costs may have an impact on the profitability of insurance in the aviation market also. Additionally, aviation insurance cover high losses in the addition to liability for passenger trauma, environment harm, and third-party property damage resulting from an aircraft insurance. Repair expenditure, replacement components, and related equipments may be costly in the unfortunate case in a plane of air. Modern technology has made airplanes more sophisticated and secure, so their maintenance expense has grown up, and insurance company financial resources may be put under pressure by high claim payouts for pricey repairs or replacement equipment. To secure the financial viability of their operational, insurance firms need to control their expenditures too. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hasrin bin Hussein alias Hussein, Memetex number 278781. Today I will present about the challenge in aviation insurance in Malaysia. I will continue the presentations. For the third challenge in aviation insurance in Malaysia is the emerging risks. The Malaysian aviation insurance industry face considerable problem because of emerging risks. New hazards are cropping up as the aviation industry develops, necessitating increased vigilance on the part of insurance providers and policy modifications. Emerging risk is a risk caused by an unexpected new or enhanced substantive exposure and or sensitivity to a recognized risk or by a newly detected hazard to which major exposure may arise. Concerns about risk, including meet a conclusion property damage and invasions of privacy must be addressed as the huge of drawn for business and enjoyment grows. The second one is economic uncertainty. The Malaysian aviation insurance industry faced considerable hurdles as a result of economic uncertainty. Economic uncertainty is state in which the economic future outlook is uncertainty. Airline may experience financial issue during economic downturn, including decreased revenue, rising debt, or even increasing due to the financial difficult. Insurance company may be more credit risky when offering coverage to entities with uncertainty finance. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, this part are several areas of opportunity in aviation insurance in Malaysia. The first is hull insurance. Hull insurance covers the hull body of the aircraft equipment such as engine and other installment parts. And it also offers compensations for repair and replacement. And the next is liability insurance. Liability insurance protects against the legal responsibilities associated with aviation operations like property damage, personal injury, or other loss. And it also offers financial protections for aircraft owners, operators, and other aviation sectors participants. Okay, the next is medical expense. Medical expense, this insurance policy is covered by passengers in the case of illness or bodily injury while flying, such as hospitalizations, medicines, and emergency medical transportations. And it also pays for the cost of an emergency medical evacuation that need immediate specialized care. And the last is war and airport insurance. War and airport insurance provide protections against the financial loss or liability caused by terrorism, war, hostilities, and others associated risks.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad Zuhilmi bin Azri. My metric number is 281873. Now I want to explain about the growth of aviation insurance in Malaysia, which is the regional airline insurance. First of all is Halwa and Allied Paris Right Back. They offer the policy to cover such invasion, riot strikes, revolution, and terrorism. Second is AVN 52E, Liberty War Right Back. They provide the outbreak of war. And then hull deductible buy down. They offer to cover a solution to a commercial challenge. Next is fixed wing and aircraft insurance, which is this policy like cover the hazard like potential property damage caused by the insured aircraft. Insurers are working with our customer who are providing this policy like private flights. This insurance is most comprehensive for to cover the aircraft in the hangar, on the ground, and in the air, as well as passenger on board in the aircraft. Second is executive transportation. They cover the risks such as loss or damage caused to goods or personal belongings while in transit. And then commercial operation. Uh, they cover such as carrying passengers for charter or cargo, flight, school and rental, or an operation for which the profit is made. Now I want to explain about the helicopter insurance, which is it cover potential damage to people's property. Okay. This insurance cover for the first is private flight. It's cover the aircraft in the hangar, on the ground, and in the air, as well as any people on board. Next is executive transportation. It's covered the risk associated with loss or damage to commodities or personal properties whilst in transit. And then commercial operation. It's cover the like transporting people or goods or a charter basis. Additionally, agriculture, spraying, hunting, and combating fires include to this coverage. Next, I want to explain about drone insurance. Okay, uh, this insurance cover the insured against physical harm to their drone as well as any property damage to others that their drone may cause. Insurance companies are working with their customers who are providing this coverage, which is hobby drone flight. Before using the insured drone in Malaysia, insurance coverage must be secured. Third-party liability coverage should be at least 500k in the insurance policy. And if the insured drone damaged property or injured someone, the, ins- the insurance coverage will defend the policyholder. Okay. Lastly, I want to explain about airport service provider, which is the last coverage. Okay. From this coverage, insurer work closely with their customers to know their business as an airport service provider. From this, the insurers can identify exposure and risk so they can find the best solution for their customers. And then they have experience in providing coverage for their customers in the areas like, for the first is air traffic control, accidental physical loss or damage to the aircraft or aircraft spares, legal liability to third party towards bodily injury, death, and property damage, passengers bodily injury, death, that baggage, cargo, and mail. Next, airline catering. It's cover accidental physical destruction of the aircraft, legal responsibility to third parties for property damage, bodily injury, death to passengers, and bodily injury, death to baggage, cargo, and mail. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Dr. and fellow classmate. My name is Nurul Shahira 276851. Next 5.0 I will explain about recommendation aviation insurance in Malaysia. Okay, the first recommendation is Etiqa Insurance Berhad. Etiqa Insurance Berhad is one of the leading insurance company in Malaysia and provides a range of insurance products including aviation insurance. They have experience in issuing various aviation risks and can offer comprehensive coverage for aircraft, aviation liability, and more. The second recommendation is Tokyo Marine Insurance Malaysia Berhad. Tokyo Marine is a reputable insurance company with a global presence. They offer aviation insurance solutions that cater to the diverse needs of aviation industry stakeholders, including aircraft owners, operators, and aviation service providers. And the third recommendation for aviation insurance is Alliance General Insurance Company Malaysia Berhad. Alliance is a well-known insurance provider worldwide and offers aviation insurance in Malaysia. They provide coverage for aviation-related risks such as whole and liability insurance, aviation whole war risk insurance, and aviation whole deductible insurance. Next, Liability Insurance Berhad. This is another established insurance company in Malaysia that offers aviation insurance products. They provide coverage for various aviation risks, including aircraft, hull, and liability, personal accident, and loss of license. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. My name is Lo Yonghui, matrix number 284880. Based on my expert, There are another few recommendations of aviation insurance in Malaysia. First is Progressive Insurance Berhad. They provide aviation, hull, and liability insurance in Malaysia. They insure against risk of accidental loss or damage to the aircraft, pay emergency expenses, and indemnify passengers for body injuries. Moreover, America International Group (AIG) is also an insurance company operating in more than 80 countries, including Malaysia. Their aviation insurance covered all airlines, from small scheduled charters to international wide-body operators, with comprehensive liability protection and asset coverage, as well as cost-effective solutions and flexible options for owners and managers. Following will be AXA XL Insurance Company Malaysia branch. AXA XL is a leading insured for the global aviation industry, serving airlines, airports, and aircraft manufacturers, as well as ground operators and specialist airlines, offering comprehensive aviation insurance options. Aviation covers for various risks and liabilities provided by the insured. Last but not least, there is also a branch of Swiss Reinsurance Company Limited in Malaysia. They are expertise in risk and the airline industry, which offers flexible non-damage business interruption coverage, along with standard hull and liability coverage. Their solutions cater to those who fly, maintain, finance, or product aircraft parts. That's all for me for the recommendations of aviation insurance in Malaysia. Thank you.
In conclusion, aviation insurance plays a crucial role in safeguarding aircraft owners, operators, and stakeholders from financial losses in the aviation industry. We have explored various types of aviation insurance coverage, including ground risk hull insurance, in-flight insurance, public liability insurance, passenger liability insurance, and combined single limit coverage. However, the aviation insurance market in Malaysia does face certain challenges. These include limited market size, slow services, high premium, high claim costs, emerging risks like drones and cyber security threat, and economic uncertainties. Despite these challenges, there are opportunities for the aviation insurance sectors in Malaysia. The growing aviation sector presents opportunities for insurers to provide coverage for new and old aircraft, hull insurance, and liability insurance. Furthermore, advancement in technology and the needs for specialized coverage for emerging risks create avenues for innovation and growth in the industry.
So that's all from our group 3 for the Marine Innovation small group assignments. So thank you for watching and have a nice day. Thank you.